Yo, what is up guys? I recently had the opportunity to ride my dad's 2015 Suzuki GSX-S1000, so I thought I'd make a quick video detailing my experience. Typically this would be a first impression video during which I'd be reviewing the bike while riding it. Unfortunately my audio recorder had run out of battery, so I figured I'd just enjoy the ride and voice it over in post. Full disclosure, this is not my first time riding a litre bike. I've had the pleasure of riding my dad's old Z1000 a couple of times, and I was the one who actually rode this GSX home after he purchased it. I kept it extremely tame during those rides as I wanted to keep risk to a minimum. This time, I decided I was ready to give it a little more, so I consider this the first time I properly began to experience even a fraction of what a litre bike can offer. Let's talk about the power. This is what we're all here for, right? When you're gunning for a litre bike over something of a lower displacement, it's usually for the extra grunt that it offers up. I've seen videos of people reacting to litre bike acceleration and always wondered whether they were just hamming it up for the camera. They weren't. The last time I was able to get a hit of adrenaline like this was when I gave it the gas on my dad's old GSR 600 after having ridden nothing above a 300cc. The difference is, this experience was so much more violent. Not only was there an extra 400cc's at my disposal, I also had a bit more road to play with and an extra 2 years of experience since then. Rolling on the throttle of this GSX and holding it open was so brutal in terms of acceleration. The bike just instantly teleported me to ludicrous speeds. I was hanging on for dear life and my internal organs were struggling to keep up with the rest of my body. I noticed the front end getting light throughout the entire rev range. What was once a slight breeze had suddenly turned into a raging hurricane, pelting against my helmet and body. I've ridden my old CBR faster than this, but it's not about the speeds you're reaching, it's about how unnecessarily quick you get there. I know for a fact that I can continue finding this exhilaration through other bike-related avenues. My first track day a few months ago showed me that. The difference is, I had to work for it, which made it more of a slow burn. In this instance, however, I just twisted my wrist and within a few seconds, I had ungodly amounts of adrenaline dumped into my bloodstream. Anyone who has gone fast knows that this is a different kind of exhilaration, raw power and speed. You can literally hear me screaming over the sound of the engine and the wind. My heart was beating and my body was buzzing. It's a feeling I'm sure my fellow adrenaline junkies would be familiar with, a feeling that we constantly chase. The sad thing is, I know after a few hits of this, I'll become accustomed to the sensation and would have to take it to the next level to experience it again. And I think this is a large part of what makes motorcycling so dangerous, chasing that instant sensation of speed and acceleration, especially if you're someone who loves that hit of adrenaline. You'll hear so many people talk about how litre bikes are nuts, and after this experience, all I can do is agree with them. Motorbikes like these are so ridiculously fast that I struggle to understand how they are this accessible to the masses. Any average Joe can scrape together 5k and suddenly have a street-legal fighter jet to ride to work on. Mind-blowing. I've been riding for a few years now, and have experienced my fair share of fast bikes, so I thought I wouldn't be too fazed by what a litre bike offers. Oh, how wrong I was.
Holy shit, that thing is crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's like way too much for the road. The adrenaline, man. Like my heart is pumping.
What scares me is how easily people become desensitized to this after riding them for a bit. And when people lose that healthy dose of fear, that respect for what their machine is capable of, things start to go wrong real quick. As incredibly fun as this experience was, I don't see myself getting a high capacity bike anytime soon. I want to continue my journey in a slower, more linear fashion and really reach my potential on these lower cc bikes first. And eventually, when I feel the hunger for that instant adrenaline again, I'll find myself gravitating towards one of these. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I will catch you on the next one.
You say you got them guns, but I've never seen you bang. You say you got them drugs, but I've never seen you slang.